Good afternoon, Space Engineers. We have begun. Right. I'll just do some random stuff, and then once we've been going for a few minutes, I'll get into it proper. One thing is, I'm not super stoked about this brown colour now that I've got the red there. I think I might change that some way, somehow. Have I got the paint gun mod in here? No. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, what have I done there? Suppose it's heavy armor here. Whoops. Oh, heavy. Better. Hopefully I can get the other ones inside. Very good. Oh, okay, I might struggle to get the other ones inside. Whoops. Okay. I think... Is that the right colour? I think I might have to get the paint gun mod. Maybe. Might get lucky. Oops. Oh, it's the light. I thought I heard two bumps. Very good. Oh, you're a bit bright. Make you the same red. Did I get everything? Looks like it. Okay. Don't need to get the paint gun mod after all. Yeah, I think that looks a bit better.
Fuel critical.
Yeah, and I don't know about these conveyors. Whether they actually want to be Oh, further? Yeah, that can go up. Yeah, I think I'm going to swap them out. Now, that's attached, is it? Yeah. I remember that from last time. Still got the dents in the ice from it. Again, I just think that's going to look a little bit better. Cool. I don't know anybody's really going to salvage this. I think people are probably going to use it. Would be my expectation. Cool, okay, so that's good. Shut the door again. So I haven't spent a lot of time this week in this scenario. I've spent most of my time doing Escaping the Desert, and actually quite a bit of time doing a city skyline map. So, working on that. Because the reality is this scenario kind of needs to be ready by the time Escaping the Desert finishes. So yeah, that's... Which, yeah, it's got a few more weeks. Not heaps. Okay, so that's... I've done that GPS. I've put that on a data pad and put that back at the homestead. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find... What do they sell? Just contemplating whether I buy a vehicle, a rover. Because I have a plan. Okay, they don't sell... They don't sell those. Factions. Clang makers. Number 1, vehicles. Okay. And vehicles as well. So IMWE and clang makers. Okay, there's a few ship producers. Okay. Let's see. So that's the one we're in. That's a different one. I don't think they were... QI Asset Recovery Company. They're red. Interesting. Okay, let's head up to the moon. So while I'm doing this, plan for today. I don't know if it'll be a super long one today because I've got some other things to do. Where's the moon? That's the alien planet. Actually, we'll go to the alien planet.
Fuel critical.
So even though I put in the title playing with Automatons or something like that, yeah, I want to do a little bit of that, but this isn't necessarily an Automaton stream. I want to set up, use this as an opportunity to set up let's see, there's one there. I wonder if they're free. I'm just interested by these ones. They haven't got any friends though. They don't have any friends. QI Asset Quality Recovery Company. I wonder if that's a hangover from... No, I don't know what that's a hangover from. Okay. Oh gosh. That they were. Okay. Yes, there we go. Oh, none of them are wheeled vehicles, which would make sense since we're in space. Who's on the surface? Yeah, so I want to do a little bit of a droney thing
Low.
to reveal the location of the magnesium, and also the location of the... I don't think there's any on the surface. No, okay. Reveal the location of the silver. So I have a bit of a plan for that. Just double check something. Sorry, stand by. No, can't do that. Okay, sorry, just sidetracked. Right, where's the moon? There it is. Oh, you're on the planet. I wonder what the space pirates sell. since we're in creative mode, and I think we should be able to access most things. I've never actually... Oh, look, there's another one. Oh no, that's this one. I mean, I assume they sell stuff. Oh, this one. I always get lost in here. Contracts. Any contracts? Search contracts, acquisition contracts. No hauling contracts, funnily enough. ATM, I think it's up there somewhere. Yes, there it is. Stuff. Weapons. Okay, that makes sense. Right. That one there. So that's up in space. Yep. Okay. I grow weary of this. Right. Okay. Let's head back to somewhere. Here will do. Okay, so what I was thinking
Fuel critical.
was we could put a where's that thing over there? So this was a little drone thing I made a while ago, a little bit of an alien surprise, which was originally I was going to put it up in the tunnel up at the cobalt mine, but yeah, I don't know. We'll probably use them somewhere. Right. So is there anywhere in here that I could put the engineer? Probably could actually, instead of outside. Because what I was thinking is that I could have just a small grid rover, and that the dead engineer would be associated with that. And what they've done is they've gone and searched. They like search for ores, and they were unsuccessful in. They scanned for and found what they think is silver, or they visited the pirate mining facility. So the upshot is that they're going to have a scanning drone. In fact, I could build two. I could have one over by the pirate base, which is destroyed, although it'd probably get shot at. But yeah, I'll have one that's able to come back. Yeah, I could have two of them. I could have one that's injured, that reports, has a log or something. So actually, I probably don't even need an engineer in here. Unless he made it back. Yeah, he makes it back. He goes and investigates. We got the right here. Okay, there's a light there. That's the problem. I know what we can do. Let us... I just want to make sure that I don't... Yes, okay. Let's use one of the new blocks. The full air vent. So that's cool. What is that block? A vent controller. Oh, yeah. Let's put that on the toolbar because we will have a look at that. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's just me or is... it's just me. Okay, so he's got a pack. Yep. So we can put a message... G'day, David. Is the audio alright today? Just, can I have an audio check? I do like the drone AO blocks, still buggy around walls and oh, g'day Cyril Taco. Overhangs was also having to do more with the event controller lights, switch lights, colour, flash interval. Okay, well, yeah, okay. Let's just have a look at that. So, I wanted to use today as an opportunity to progress this, and thanks, David. And g'day G19. Just take the opportunity to have a look at the DLC. So, just to give you a little bit of an update, I recorded the next episode of Escaping the Desert, so episode 60. I recorded that on the day that the update released. So I've referenced some stuff in there, which I can talk about now, because I didn't really do the DLC. Initially, I didn't purchase it, but then it ended up being quite a long build, and I purchased it mid recording, because it was a long record period for me. I did quite a bit, specifically for these blocks here. So I've done some work with using these, liking these blocks. Let's just can we build in the safe zone? Have I got it turned off? Yes, I got it turned off. Okay, so I made some I utilized these blocks. So I didn't do anything else with the DLC in regards to Escaping the Desert. The following episode, I'm intending to build a drone to ferry stuff back and forth from particularly the iron mine back to the main base. So then I'll have a bit more of a dive into it. I thought today would be a good chance to have a little bit of a look at it. This isn't necessarily an Automatons stream, not in the same way that plenty of other video content creators, have done specific streams on it, or episodes actually explaining, reviewing, that sort of thing. So that's not my intention here, because all those video content creators are very good at that sort of stuff, and I don't feel like I need to do what they're doing. So I'll just do my own thing in regards to Automatons, and yeah, I never get super excited about the DLCs. I just kind of work them in with what I'm normally doing. That said, there are a couple of things that I did pick up in the Automatons DLC release notes that I haven't watched everybody else's videos, so I don't know if they found it yet or had a look. So the DLC blocks aside, the update. There's a couple of things in there. One was, let me. I don't think I've got a vehicle small enough. What vehicles have I got in here? I don't think I've got much. Well, actually, I could probably use this thing here. This would probably do. Go over to the gold mine, or maybe the cobalt. Which is actually what I built this little flying thing for. I wanted to see if I could actually get up to some altitude. Okay, so looking at the altitude on the HUD, 120, 110, 190. Okay. Now, I don't know. Did the pipe blocks and the DLC blend? Pipe blocks and the DLC blend, yes and no. Specifically, that's actually why I bought the DLC. I was always going to buy it pretty much straight away, but why I actually bought it halfway through, because I built a refinery in Escaping the Desert. I'll come back to that, Taco. So 12 meters, but if we go underground, just very gently, it's negative. it goes negative underground. I'm sure it never used to do that. There's nothing in the release notes that says that, but then when was the last time I actually... Well, no, I had the mining ships underground. So it tells you how deep you are. So I think that's new. There's no reference to it. And then the other thing, once I just get out of here, actually I don't need to get out of here because I can just teleport, is if we went to the pirate, no, actually I don't think there is anywhere that we can go to. Potentially we could go here, just back to where we were. The other thing, which is while I'm just setting up this, which is quite a big two things. So in the Tisna Droff, something that I really struggled with, not struggled, no, struggle is the wrong word. There was a bug. So when I did the drills, and it wasn't unique to the Tisna Droff, but it was very obvious on the Tisna Droff because I used all those timers to turn the drills on and off. So the bug was, when you turned off drill groups remotely, the audio sound still came from them. And if I don't know if you recall, I always had to have a little button up by the drills that I had to very precariously jump into and turn on and off to get rid of the audio. So they got rid of that bug. So now when you turn drills off, even from a remote location, they don't make any noise. So that's good. I'm glad they fixed that. The other big thing, build planner. So I wonder if there's any O2 in here, because no, there's not. So if I was to make a... Okay, this is what we'll do. We'll go into here. Build planner, build planner, build planner. Okay. This I'm wrapped about. So if we got rid of all of that, and we hiff it into here. Okay. So if we right click to add it to our build... Oh, we've got a hinge in there. Add it to our build planner. Now you can middle mouse button from a connected grid. You could always do it through a subgrid, like something connected via piston or something. But connector to connector, you could never do it, and now you can. So I think that's a big win. So yeah, super stoked about that. The thruster is so quiet now in first person. Okay, is it? I don't think I did anything. So maybe they fixed that. Actually, it's very quiet. I mean, it's loud when you... But then it's also not actually doing anything. It's pretty much idle because I've just got overpowered. It might be different if we gain some altitude. Let's go up and see what happens. Let's cheat and go up and see what happens. Because now it should... Yeah, it does seem quieter, doesn't it? After I downloaded that mod, which I never actually activated. Anyway. Right, we better get back down before we get too much speed up. That should be enough to slow down. Yep, sweet. Okay. So that's some good wins there. Just I'll land this and stick it on top of this thing. Yeah, because like on Escaping the Desert, you know, I had to put in cargo containers specifically on new grids because I couldn't access the behemoth via a connected grid, you know. So each time I made a new base, you know, it was most annoying. Right, event controller. Let's have a little bit of a look-see at that. Actually, no, before I do that, yeah, back to the... You'll see this in... That's the wrong one. Actually, we'll just put that over here. Because we'll put the industrial refinery in as well. The industrial assembler, which is in that slot there. So I haven't actually looked whether they match up with this. But no, they don't. In a word, you could maybe get away with those, but yeah, it's a bit of a shame they don't. But I mean, I'm still wrapped at the blocks. So what I ended up doing was they went down here. So they were sort of hidden back there. And then I put on one of those blocks like that. And wrong button. Sort of that like that. And then kind of did the same on this side. I think you could get away with that one for that. Yeah. I mean, I think, yeah, they don't link up, which is a shame, but they still match. I think it works quite well. Very good. Okay. Not needed for here though. Okay, and then let's just have a look at the event controller, because I have not looked at this at all. And this is probably going to be a bit of a win. Nice interface. I wonder what the lights mean. G'day, John. Event. Cargo filled. Yeah. Altitude. Equal or greater to. Okay, that's interesting. Because it could probably go depth. Oh, there's no negative. That's annoying. Okay. So clearly they've done something with the altitude, so that's interesting. Angle changed. So that must be rotors or something. Advanced rotor, okay. So what was the altitude? Just it must be the thing. Block added, removed. What block? Is that added or removed to the grid? And then the actions, so standard actions, so you could set off a timer. So Taco, you were saying, I was hoping to do more with the event controller, like switch lights, color, and flash. Oh well, being able to change light color would be good. You can increase and decrease the flash. Whoops. Using the blink interval. But I don't think you can change the color rotation speed. That spotlights don't have rotation speed. Okay. Yeah, it would be good if you could change colours. Like, oh, that would be so cool. Like, okay, here. So yeah, changing colours. Like, you could have 2 or 3 preset colours on lights, and you could switch between them. Or off could be one colour. Yeah, this must be some way to do it.
Critical.
Same with like LCD screens, just being able to flick instead of doing them in slideshow presentation. You know, you could actually just click the next image. That would be good. Block integrity. Okay, so that's good. Block integrity is a good one, because if you say you completed a jump drive as part of a scenario, then that could activate certain things. Yeah, that could be quite a good one. Right. Yeah, I mean, you can use timers to do stuff. So that's block switched on or off. Yeah, okay. I don't know what I'd use that for, but I'd use it for something. Cargo filled, yeah. Which, I mean, the simple thing would be when your mining ship is full, the drills turn off. That would be useful. Cockpit occupied. Don't know what that would do before. I guess you could turn on certain things. Connector connected. I mean, that's going to be invaluable. Connector ready to lock. Same again. Distance to lock target. That'll be useful in various bits and pieces. Door opened. Tank filled. Grid speed changed. Landing gear locked. Magnetic lock ready. Merge block. Natural gravity change. Piston position. Power output. I mean, the piston position would be good for your mining things. Intro to detached. Stored. Power. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be good for turning on reactors and things. I'll be able to get rid of my reactor timers, you know, so looking forward to putting some of these things into repair, recover, replace. Recover, repair, replace. Resale. Yeah. And thrust. Thrust, that's an interesting one. So if you had, say, if you had atmospheric thrusters, if you had those plus hydrogen, and when your up ones were really pushing, you could activate the hydrogen ones as well. That way, if you needed like an afterburner or going into altitude, transitioning into orbit. So that's interesting. That's interesting. The other thing I'm just going to check quickly is, as soon as I find it, 4. Okay. Yeah, that's a good way to fill up a corner. Not what I'm after. New sensor. Nice. Timer. I mean, these. I think we're never going to see the old timers anymore. I think they've got by the wayside now. Because that's just such a better block. Really is. Small grid version? Yes, small grid version. Yep. I don't think we're ever going to see the old one. But the event controller, okay, that's cool. And whoops. So, custom turret controller. Just want to see about target options.
Fuel critical.
Script maybe? Because you can set it up to target the sun. Alright, we might need to come back to that. Maybe it's because we're missing those. Do we have a... Oh yeah, we've got a rotor and stuff that we can put on, so... We haven't got a camera, but that's alright. Maybe we need a solar panel on there in order for it to work. Let's just turn you off. Oh, we could use you. that would be even smarter. Whoops. That was a mistake. The sun option missing from beta test. Add a camera to the grid first. Also takes some time to learn all of this. Yeah. Just park you up there.
Fuel critical.
Yeah, I won't spend much time on this. I'm sure I'll pick it up as time goes on. Okay. Ah, there you go. Always aim at the sun. Ooh, gosh. Okay. There we go. Oh, I like that. I'm not an Xbox player, but I'm so glad for the Xbox players that they put that on, you know, like... Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Fantastic. I think we'll see more solar arrays. So that's good. That works real well. I think we're on a slow cycles. We're just real slow cycle. I don't think we've got the daylight turned off. Pretty good. Oh. Yep. There we go. Okay, well that's good. Who left this mess here? Oh man, that is awesome. And then you could build a super weapon and blow up the sun. Yeah, that'd be cool. Right. Okay, so that's that. So we've got our engineer. Yeah. Cool. All right. We'll build some sort of... Oh, I'll probably do it here would make sense. Build some sort of droney type thing. Ugh. I'll tell you what I might do is actually just put a battery in here. And that way they can charge. Okay, right. How on earth am I going to do this? Yeah. Hello Randy and hello Icing Death, just in case I haven't said that, which I don't think I have. Yeah, okay. Right, so we'll put a warfare battery on. Okay. So it's probably in the wrong place now that I put it there. Do I even need a big battery? I probably don't. I could just use a reactor. And a small battery. I want this to be like really quite small. And I don't think you're going to grind it down. And it only needs to... Yeah, it only actually needs to travel not very far. So if I put 10 in here, we'll turn it off first. Come on, why aren't you working? Would have been a lot easier if I actually just did it since I was in the thing anyway. Could have turned it off there. Yeah, just like the bad old days. Right, so let's put 10 uranium in, and that way we can figure out how much it uses to get to its location. Because I think that should possibly be enough. Okay. And then we'll put, just temporarily, put that on like that, so that we can put a thruster. I think we could do better than that. This is, after all, the unyielding dealers, which have a very successful company. I'm sure they can spend some money on some flash gear. That's going to be a problem. I'll just put that one there. Okay. So that's cool. We'll just put that down there. Oops. So we can take that one out, and we can put you in there. Very good. Right. And then, because it is autopilot, and I don't know if this has changed, but I find it quite good just to put on like an ion thruster for down. Okay, that's cool. And what we'll do is we'll get some of these blocks. So this is very citrusy. A very citrusy build. And yeah, that might make sense, and it might not. Okay. Now, I should actually just set you to recharge. I know it is recharging, but probably a bit quicker. So that's connected under there. So now we can disconnect that. Oh, is that connected? Yes, it is connected. I didn't think they had a connect. Okay, anyway, let's not question it. Will it be an irate fruit? No, no guns on it, so won't be angry.
Fuel low.
Not connected through there, so we won't
Fuel critical.
disconnect that one. Okay, that's good. So we'll put... So what do we got? We've got... Okay, so we need the new block. Which is that in here? Programmable block. Okay, so it's got another thing. Right. AI flight. I wonder why it's not in the remote control category, because it's not as though that's full of blocks. We'll put it there, I think. Okay, so flight, defensive combat, offensive combat, basic task. Basic task? All recorder. Flight move. Okay. Remote. Sorry, I'm just going to read this. Remote operating system. Automated equipment. Refer to user manual. May operate without warnings. Use with caution. Okay. So you don't get the warning on those ones. That's a bit hazardous. Right. So error. Grid has no move type. Well. Eh? Has no move type. There's no move input. Oh, because I need to add a gyroscope. Okay. Let's put a gyroscope in. don't think that's going to need to be up at 100%. Hey? Sorry, just looking at that line over there in the desert. Okay, so that's move. Okay, that's good. Nice and obvious which way's around. No movement input. Please add activate task or combat block. AI basic. Follow player. AI recorder. Waypoints. Autopilot. Patrol. One way. So that's basically the same as follow home. So okay, so that's the AI flight. Speed limit, minimum altitude, aligned to planetary gravity. Oh, I've actually just got a script for that. That would be really good if that button was in a cockpit. But that's going to be super useful for the scenario. Yeah. If it works. Recorder. Play. So that's autopilot. Where's select? Autopilot grid can remove locations. Patrol circle. Okay. So that's AI basic. AI flight. AI recorder. Recorder basic. They all seem to do the same thing. Sure, I turned you off. Okay, so or scanner bot thrusters. G'day, Stephen. Just been having a little bit of a look at Automatons, and now I'm just attempting to make a little bit of a droney thing. Which this will be the scanner drone, and the idea is that this will, when you activate this, it'll head off and tell you where the magnesium is the idea. But yeah, I'm just not 100% sure with these new blocks, so I might need to everything else has made sense, but the the new blocks sort of, the new AI blocks sort of haven't. Now I've lost it. There it is. Error, no movement input. Please add, activate task and or combat block. Oh no, there is no autopilot in here. Ah, okay. Lost it. There it is. Okay, so we need to put the autopilot in front. So now that will run the autopilot. Yes, okay. So now we've got that connected down there. We can remove that one, and that one. And do I need that ion? Let's try it without the ion. Because that would be a good spot for that. Yep. Okay, so gyro, that. Probably need a timer to activate it. And a timer to turn on stuff when it gets there. And another timer to ping this, maybe?
Fuel low.
Nah, it can just leave it on. It'll be fine. I mean, if we do... Well, it's 20 kilowatts. 5,000 meters. Okay, maybe we get rid of the antenna and we put a beacon in. Which means I have to get rid of you. And oh, that wasn't attached. Annoying. Okay, so we'll put the beacon in there, which works. Ugh. Don't know why that was so hard. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right, Stephen. It's ore detector. Good point. Nuts, now that I've just moved that. Yeah, I don't think that there's necessarily going to be stuff that people necessarily going to have to do straight away. You know, I think we're going to have... the way the blocks are, you know, I think it's going to be a case of you'll find a time... Oh, has that just come loose? Because it's not connected. It's going to be hard to go out of your way to actually use the blocks as such. You kind of need a reason to use them. If that makes sense. But I think when you use them for a specific thing, then they'll be pretty invaluable. And it'll be like, how do we get away with these without these before? Yeah. I'm certainly not going to retrofit anything that I've done. I think that's how I'll go. Okay, so that's cool. Then I can put the beacon across there. That's not a beacon. Yeah, I'm not intending to retrofit anything. I'm just going to fit them in with normal life. Okay, so that's cool, and we'll put the reactor back in for I don't know how many times.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Okay, and then yeah, a startup timer and a when you get there timer. The little one doesn't have a warfare variant. It's a bit of a shame. Okay, and that's using up most of the things. Timer. What does that say? Type A. So one would argue that this is a type B. Big one. High voltage. Really? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get rid of you and put that on there. That way we're connected. Very good. Okay, so what I was thinking was I could kind of cover it up like that, maybe? Which means there's actually still room for more stuff in there. Haha. Hey Listerman, welcome. I think this update is going to be at every ship. Yeah. I mean, I haven't done it lately, but because most of my scenarios lately I've been on the move. But that was something that I certainly put into a lot of my earlier builds, where I was a bit more static in location. That I would, like I did with Fetchy McFetchface and the other the other retrieval, unknown signal retrieval drones. Oh, liking this. I'm liking this. Okay, that's cool. Right, I'll leave these bits empty kind of for now, because, well, I'll put these in. And then we only need just another block, but, oh, that's a cool little drone, that. I'm liking that. So we just need to put one of those slopey blocks in there, but we'll leave that access open because we might just put some more batteries in there if we have room. Hopefully one of these thrusters is big enough. Whoops. Okay, so that's cool. Very good. Christmas party with hostages. Yes. That
Fuel critical.
I know exactly what classic Christmas movie you're referring to. We're flying an automaton named Bruce through. Yeah, I would like your two-stage rocket. That is something that I do want to build in this scenario. Is a rocket that has multiple stages. So that's definitely going to happen. So I'm liking that we've got the where are we? That they've made the ejector a connector. No, I haven't got the group up, but you know what I mean. But yeah, so that's good. Okay. All right, just gonna have to sort some of these things out. Okay, so timer. Whoops. Okay. Timer. And this will be... what do we call it? Scannerbot. Or Scannerbot. Or Scannerbot. Start. Okay, and or found. Okay, so to do the startup, we want okay. Battery scanner bot or scanner bot OSB. That'll work. No. OSB. Okay. Okay, so OSB. Enable auto. Enable auto. Reactor on. Thrusters on. Ore detector. I won't turn that on because that's really only decorative. Yeah. Unknown signal returner. Yep. Although that kind of always worked. I didn't really have too much trouble with that. But it'll be interesting to see how well the system works for docking. So yeah, so that's certainly a thing. The new AI. AI flight. Oh, did I put two? Oh, whoops. Okay, that's an error. I'll sort that out in a second. We can take those off of there now. Same with the reactor. OSB. Okay, actually we'll just leave that on the inventory because just so I can check how much is in it. Gyroscope, that's down 50%. Cool. OSB. Take that off of there and there. Actually, I should put that on there because when it gets to where it's going, we will want it to basically land. Once it's landed, everything can kind of shut down. So we will have... Oh, you know what? That beacon probably wants to be an antenna. Because then the ore detect... Yeah, okay. Okay. Yep. So we need to swap out that beacon for an antenna. So you can turn off when you get there. We'll need to turn it on when you leave. Ore detector can turn on. The antenna will turn on. The batteries I've taken... No, because they'll stay on. The reactor can stay on. The thrusters will turn off. Yeah, okay. So I need to sneak in the top there. Is that where that is? Yes. Okay, I don't quite know how I put the wrong thing in there. And we can just sneak out the antenna. That reactor again. How many times have I replaced that now? I should put it somewhere a bit more stable. I don't understand why it's not...
Fuel low.
Okay. Right, let's put it in here.
Fuel critical.
where hopefully it won't break again. Okay, so we'll put that in there. Turn it off. So we can cover that one up. Now, one of the other problems I've got is Autumn in Aotearoa. It's got rather dark and I can't see. Stand by. Okay, sorry about that. Cheers for coming around, Listerman. Have a good day. Right. So, what I could actually do is I could put... I could put the antenna in upside down. That way... That way, we'll be able to see it better. No, that way it can use that tricky little thing in the middle. Right, let's go back into these. So, Orbot found. Start. Okay, so the antenna stays off. We need to put that reactor on. And when it's found, that turns on. Okay. They turn off, that's fine. Let's just take you off there and there. The antenna will broadcast the ship name. Oh, how far away is the magnesium? It is... There it is. Glad I color coded these. 20 Ks. Okay, so we're going to have to make that 25 Ks. Okay, so bearing in mind that we've got room, do we just do it 2 seconds on, 30 seconds off? Could do. Nah, we'll just keep it on. It's fine. Right, where are those blocks? Not there. There. Okay, so AI flight. Basic. Doesn't have a front and back. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I remember now. I definitely put the wrong one in before. Cover you up. Okay. Oh, what a cool little drone. It's like one of those roly-poly unknown signals. So we've still got 1, 2, 3 slots. So yeah, yeah, I could have that blurber signal out. And it'll need a light somewhere, I guess, to make sure. What about if we... Sorry, now, rather than the practicalities of whether it'll fly, I'm actually now getting stuck into detail. So I could put some lights on like that, maybe?
Fuel low.
No, not feeling it. We'll find
Fuel
a spot for a
critical.
light somewhere, somehow. Yeah, it would be good if they could sort of... Oh, gosh. Pressing the wrong keys. I mean, it might even just be a case of... Oh, look, there's nothing in there. Because that was the antenna. Oh, that's right. If we went like that. Leave that one open, just so I remember that there is a space there. And then we could use... think the other ones. Actually, no, I think in there would be better. Oh, I've just got rid of that now. Oh, which is what I wanted to do. Yeah, I think that'll work. Sorry, again, getting completely stuck into details that are not really relevant instead of actually building the thing. Yeah. Again, I'm just using the old unknown signal inspiration. So is that one? Yeah, we just need to... Okay, and then if I went... Yeah, that'll work. We'll keep them green. And make the radius, what, 5? Okay, 4. Intensity, super intense, as high as it'll go. Blink interval, 1 second. Blink length 25. Copy that. Paste that. That interval will be 75. Paste that one there. That blink interval will be nothing. And paste that one there. That'll be 50. And actually, I think that maybe these ones could be white. Or yellow. How do we make yellow? Is it red and green? Yes. Actually, no, I don't want to change that. I just want to... Okay, how's that look at night? Pretty rubbish, if I'm honest. Big red button. Yep, there'll be a big red button. That'll be to start it. Actually, there won't be a big red button. It'll be a button.
Fuel critical.
But the big red button for small grid won't fit on here, I don't think. Well, actually, depends where it's docked. It won't be docked. Yeah, that's not really doing it for me. That's annoying. Never mind. I guess the GPS antenna will have to do. Here's a thought. Is there any other blocks in the small grid? No, it's still only the one cylinder. So, where are those lighting blocks? That's a point. Where are they now? I haven't looked at those. Might just, since we're here, we may as well have a look at those access panels. And lights. See, there's that one there, inset light. Okay, why? Let's just have a look at this. Oh, that's pretty cool. Just decoration, that one. Oh, is there a small grid version? Oh, yes, there is. Oh, it's big enough. Three by three, that one. Really? I got all excited when I saw that red button on that other one. I suppose it's going to be on the ginormous one. Where can I stick that to? Really? Okay. Well, that one's pretty cool anyway. With the button there. Liking that. Like, that would be useful on the Tisna Droff for the big doors, the bulkhead doors that you don't want to really open up. Yeah. Yep. That certainly will be good, having the inset ones. Let's just find them. Yeah, they don't look terrible on the other side. What about large grid? Actually, that's a pretty good block, actually. Just as a as an interior block. Cool. Even in the floor. Yeah, okay. Back to this though. Get sidetracked. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to flag a light on it.
Fuel critical.
The only sort of way to do it would be to try and put that somewhere else, but it's locations for locations for ore detectors is not very easy to find. Okay, so let's put in a timer. Okay. That's going to be timer OSB. That's what I called it, eh? OSB. Ore scanning bot. Yep. On. And off. And I'll tell you what, let's get back to daytime. Oh, and if you haven't seen it, I've got that set up as the as tracking the sun using the turret controller. So you just need to put a solar panel on and it works fine. There you go, happy days. Okay, so that's good. Cover these ones up. Very good. And get the face looking for stuff. Okay. Emoji block. You're all leading me astray at the moment, you do realise. Also, I never did find one of those yet. There it is, a motion controller. I mean, even if you don't even put an emoji on it, just that, having a screen like that alone would be... I mean, that's quite a nice interface. Yeah, I mean, that's quite a cool little block. You know, even if you put like... You know, something like that. That's cool. Real cool. Right. So, large... Oh no, that's... Custom data LCD panel. So that's... Oh, the large display. Angry, annoyed. Emotion controller. Available LCDs. Medical room. Shocked. So it doesn't actually have to... Okay, so the large display here, we can do other things. Just... Maybe not. Large screen. Oh, yes. So it's a screen. That's cool. So now you can put a screen in a wall. Ah. Don't forget a top-mounted camera. Yeah, I don't know if I need a camera for it. In fact, I probably don't. Or do I? Okay, we have to think about that. I'm just... So that's now a screen that's in a wall. So that's good. That's real good. I mean, that's... Yeah, that's... you know, got heaps of options I can think of where I've wanted something like that. So, in regards to the motion controller though, you have to use the event controller, don't you? Yeah, okay. We'll so in the okay. So would even a timer work? Oh, yep. So potentially when the antenna turned on, was that on? Yeah. Start. And then when it turned off, start. Sleepy. So sleepy. When turned on, he's awake. Not going to use that for this, because the Unyielding Dealers is a professional organisation. But just that alone, it's going to be quite useful for. It's funny, you can change the emotion control, but you can't change the light on a colour. Okay. Right. So, because there's nothing we can do there, eh? No, we've already looked at that. What else can the emotion controller do? Change interval, annoyed, angry. Yeah, so. Remove. Okay, well, that's a bit of fun anyway. Sure, we'll use that for something somewhere. So we want to change seems to have lost its background. Oh, not important. What am I looking for? Timers. So we'll set up the actions on that. So turn it on after 30 seconds. Turn it off after 2 seconds. And we will stop. And we'll go into found and turn that on. We'll remove that. We could put that in with the antenna. So start. Off. On. Whether that's going to be enough time for it to latch on. Maybe we make these a bit longer. Make them like 10 seconds and make that like 2 minutes. So it goes on for 10 seconds every 2 minutes. That'll be cool. And then that'll keep it off the HUD. Yep, that'll be fine. Okay, so that's good. So when it's found the ore, it will start that. That's cool. Turn those off. Very good. We're getting there. Oh, yeah, the modders. Okay, so we'll turn you off. Probably get rid of that and that. Clean up things. Okay, so the AI task. Flight. Cannot move in one or more directions. Oh, nuts. Okay. It does need a thruster in each direction. And that's just for argument's sake. Grid has no active move type block. Please add or enable a move type block. No movement input. Okay, so yeah, that's a bit annoying with the old ion thruster. Oh, super annoying. Okay. Potentially it means that I'm going to have to move things. It's not that simple. Okay. I am going to... This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give up. In a word. I'm just going to put a regular remote control on, because this isn't... For what I'm trying to do, it's not really working for me. It's really not. So I think I'm just going to put on a regular once I can get to it. If I go under there, I just
Fuel low.
I don't want to.
Fuel critical.
That's it there. Yeah, I think I'm just going to use a regular one. Shock horror. But I feel like that's probably going to be the best option. Yeah, I think so. We'll just leave that empty for now. Now, I didn't think about this. How am I actually going to do stuff? Okay, if I was to... Just thinking ahead here. Because I'm going to have to blueprint it, of course. Oh, really? Okay, scrap that. Right. So, yeah. Okay, that. I think that is a sensible thing to do. Okay, so I'm going to need to make some waypoints. The one benefit, though, is, of course, with the autopilot, it's able to fly itself. Like we can just point it over there and it will hopefully stay above the ground, and that's the plan. Okay. So we'll put one here. Waypoint 1. OSBD waypoint 1. GPS OSBD waypoint 1. Then we'll come over here. Teleport to this spot. GPS OSBD waypoint 2. GPS OSB waypoint 03, because potentially we're going to have to do larger numbers. Yeah, and that timer block probably, now that I think about it, could actually just stay on all the time now that we've got a sort of the antenna doing its thing. GPS OSBD waypoint 04. GPS 05. Then we'll go across here. Okay, it's down in there, isn't it? Okay, so seven. Where's my mark? Oh, it's over there. So we come to here.
Fuel critical.
Did I end up in the right spot? Yes, I did. Oops. Waypoint 08. Oh, I see what I've done there as well. We'll come here. GPS. Oh gosh. Waypoint 09. Waypoint 10. And then this is probably as good a spot as any for hopefully a soft landing. Oh gosh. It's going so well up until that last one. Let's just fix these now. Oh, waypoint. Okay, so that's why that's how I got it wrong. 301. Oh, oops. ST02, and where was the other one? There's another one I mucked up as well. That one. There's a bit. Okay. Very good. I guess we should just check and follow them back. Right. Okay, so those are the landing ones. That'll get you there, that'll get you there. All the way over here. Oh, okay, maybe that's 8. Seven. Come this way? Yeah, okay. So 7 actually needs to be here, really. Okay. GPS 7. Delete. New from current position. Done. Okay. Where's 6? So that's, oh, I must have not been in the right place when I did it. Must have still been stuck. 4, 5, and 6. Hey. Okay, that's where I've gone wrong. Didn't teleport. Okay, so waypoint 1. Waypoint 2 and 3. Could have sworn I teleported. Oh well. We'll fix that. Because in spectator cam it doesn't of course it doesn't it GPS's your position, not the camera position. Okay, so that's that. And then this will need to be 4. Good thing we checked it. So that's the right position. That's 5. And that's 6. Cool. Okay. Got it this time. So that's all the landing ones. 7, 6, 5,
Fuel
4,
critical.
3, 2, 1. Yay! Okay. So, let's load this up. Okay, remote. OSB. Okay, and that wants to be... I don't think we need precision mode. We have that off. Guidance off. Camera, don't need one. One way. Speed limit will make it quite slow. 20 will do. Direction forward. Waypoints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cool. When we reach 9, we'll turn on precision. When we reach 11, we will start the found. Okay, and that 10 off, 10 on. Okay, yeah, 10 seconds off, 10 seconds on. Okay, that's cool. And that's got the auto detector in there, so that's fine. But that... Oh, I've taken off the thing, that's why. Where's the ore scanner start? Okay, I think I'm going to have to call it. Since we're abbreviating it. Uncle Jay, how's it going? Okay, so that's good. And we will start the antenna on. Okay, so that's cool. Okay, I think we're there. When it's found, did I turn the gyroscope off? Yes, I did. Gyroscope. Okay, when we start, does it turn it on? No, I probably want to do that because the batteries actually should be off recharge. Because it's just going to be sitting there doing nothing. Because we just want a button to start it. A big red button. Okay. I think that's good. Would be good if I could somehow... could... just sort of temporarily do things, just in case. I could just save it, that would probably be the... Yeah, that's not going to lock, is it? No. Okay. Well, let's just save it. And be free. So I'll just copy you. Where's our first thing? Oh, I can't paste it in here. Okay, let's just... Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. I don't think there's any damage on. We'll just paste it up here.
Fuel low.
Hopefully it'll be fine.
Fuel critical.
Okay. Let's just put a control pad on. Like so. So there'll be a button on here somewhere, which you come up to. It should already... Shall I put a button on, shall I? If I put a button on. That's not a button. A button. Very good. And batteries, so that should be off. The batteries should already be on. And they are fully depleted in 4 days because nothing else should be turned on. Everything else should be turned off pretty much. I mean, you're going to get to this in 4 days. If you can't get 41 days. Okay, that's cool. Alright. Then, oh, we need to initiate the autopilot. So in the timer, start autopilot on. And in the or found, the remote control off. There is no off, it's always on. Okay, autopilot off then. That's good. Very good. Okay, so now let's give this a try. So if you were to turn up, you would be pressing this button. Fingers crossed. It's doing it. It's doing it. Okay, so we'll just sync to that. Because I want to know how long. Fully depleted in 15 minutes. But our reactor's on? Yeah. We may need a second reactor. How much is going out of those? Current input. Okay, it's not far off actually. I think we're just going to need a second reactor. Okay. What happens if... Is that the first waypoint? I think it is the first waypoint. I don't think it's got enough thrust. Roll. Well, no, it got off the ground before. Is that because it hasn't got... okay, hang on. Let's just... I'm just going to try something. Is that the problem? Ooh, pressing the wrong button. Okay. Is that the problem, or is...
Fuel critical.
that the problem? Okay, might need to have a little bit of a redesign here. So I'm thinking that we're potentially doing some tunneling. Oops, that was the gyro. Okay. F5. Right. Ugh. We'll get it. Okay. Get rid of all that stuff since it's of absolutely no use to me. Right. Need a little bit of surgery. So I'm thinking... Okay, we've got a battery there.
Fuel low.
Okay.
Fuel critical.
Thruster. So that's that. Battery. Where's the... Okay, so that's... What's that in there? Timer block. Reactor. Okay. So if we just put a... Okay, we'll put the reactor up here.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Okay. What were they? Batteries, which they don't actually need to come off. Reactor on. Let's just put 10 uranium in there. Okay, so that's good. Cover you up. Am I going to need more batteries? Because it's still the same amount of power. I mean, it's a little bit more power. I think my issue with the batteries is that it's actually not going to last. So we'll put that in there. Put them onto recharge. Assuming they were fully charged as well. Yeah, so we'll let them charge. And space for one up here as well. Okay, so that's all the slots used up, I think. Then a button on the front. Cool. Okay, well, you would kind of just need to let that charge, really. And what I'll do is... Are you chasing me? Aim at sun on. I think that might be a bug. Dun dun dun. Interesting. I wonder if it works without a gun. Alright, we'll let future ones worry about that. How long do they keep it broadcasting for? Well, I mean, in theory, once it tells you once that magnesium's over in that direction, wherever it is, it's assuming you see it. But I was just thinking that once it gets there, it just continuously pings it. Yeah. That was my sort of thoughts. And I can't actually do it now, but then I thought maybe if you had to play a sensor when you got close, when it landed and you got close to it, then it could just shut itself down, just die basically.
Fuel critical.
That could be a thing, because you won't really be able to access it. Or if I had that for... I have to think about that. But yeah, there's no more... Oh, and I've got underneath, haven't I? There is underneath. There's the space under here. So I could put a sensor in there that when a player got close, it would just shut down. Everything would turn off. The batteries would turn off. The reactors would turn off. Haha. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Okay. So 5x5x5. That would be absolutely sufficient. Yeah. In fact, maybe we'll make it 10. And if we made a group called that's annoying. That was not the name of the group. Energy OSB. Then we did sensor. Turn it off. Or found, set up, turn the sensor on. And when player comes nearby, turn all that off. And that will basically power down the thing. Oh, I think that's going to work. Cool, and we'll just try and remember that that hole's down there. Okay, so that's good. Right. I think we've had long enough. Battery. Not quite fully charged, but how much has it got? Stored power 32. Okay, so it's 60% charged. We'll just throw it in here again. Where's the first? Over that way. Boop. Down it goes. Bouncy, bouncy. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Okay, so now, was that set? No, I didn't even set that. Start trigger. Let's link to it now. And away it goes.
Fuel low.
Doesn't have enough thrust.
Fuel critical.
Can I get rid of it out of here? Yes, I can. Okay, let's just... maybe not put it in there this time. Where are we? First one's over there. That'll do the trick. Still not added. Really? Why? What's going on? They're all on. I mean, we're not max output. How heavy is that uranium? 10 kilos, I mean, that's nothing. Well, I don't know, I mean... I guess it must be. But I mean, it's not... I mean, you can fly a drop pod on, you know, 2 thrusters. Okay. Antenna on. Autopilot not on. That may have been user error. Antenna off. Remote control. Autopilot. I really don't want to because I want to maintain the professionalism of the unyielding dealers, but a face would look quite good on it. Alright. I'll just have a drink and then I'll have a look at the batteries and things. Alright. But if this lands successfully, then that's probably where I'll call the stream today. Yeah, I don't think I need to do a hugely long one, but I may even try and do something else midweek. Yeah, just a little bit on tonight. So batteries 1 hour, fantastic. Reactor. Okay, so that's cool. That's gonna be enough for it to get there. Well, there we go. It's working. And I think the speed is absolutely fine. 20 meters a second, because it's the sort of thing where you just let it go, and yeah, you have to wait for it to do its thing. But yeah, I'm liking the look of it. Just make sure it gets to this first waypoint, and then I'll leave it. I'll go back and I'll just tidy up that other one. But yeah, I think, with all due respect to Keen and their update, I think for this particular thing, I'm going to stick with the old technology, the tried and true. That's cool. Okay, is there anything else that we need to look at in here? From the... You know, that's something that I've never used, the target dummy. These warning signs. Okay, we'll have a look at that. And we'll have a look at the plushie as well. So, the plushie we can just paste. Oh, we can probably paste it on here actually somewhere. Okay. Hey, listenerman. Welcome back. Probably not going to be here too much longer. Just we'll let this do its thing, and yeah. What I'm going to do is, okay. So we got to number 2, so that's good. Yep, right. I'll just head back to the other one quickly. Entity list. That one. Thought I was still synced to it. Add functionality from a recorder to a datapad. Yeah, that's interesting. So what I need to do is pop you in there. Now that I've just stuck that one in, I'm going to take that one out, and I'm going to put a big old battery on, which will probably make it fall over now. Nope. Okay, that's good. Does this have an access? No, it doesn't. And we'll just go in here. So we need to add the start. So that's cool. Yep. I was just thinking anyone can use, so that's cool. The batteries, they're on auto, so that's fine. That one, yeah, we'll delete that, so that's cool. So I've got 12 days, which is good. The reactors, they're both good. Now, timer, start, setup actions. Listerman, just ignore this. Everything went absolutely smoothly, wasn't an issue. Just ignore that. The gyroscope will turn you off because it gets turned on when you start. Yeah, it's in there, so that's cool. So now we can take that off the toolbar.
Fuel critical.
So now those batteries are lasting a lot longer. Very good. Oh, the other thing I was going to do was name it. So this is the UDDC, Unwielding Dealers, or Scanner Bot. Okay. And in the antenna, show the ship name. Cool. So when the antenna is turned on, scanner bot. Awesome. That's real cool. Let's head over and see how the other one's doing. Ooh. wish you could change colours of the various signals. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is I am going to actually... Oh, will this stuff it up? Will it stuff it up? I was just wondering whether I changed ownership of it to unyielding dealers. No, I won't. I'll wait. I'll wait. But it's getting there slowly. We'll just check our power. How's that doing? 5 minutes. Ruh-roh. Oh, remember it wasn't full though. It was only not completely full. Yeah, I may need to speed it up. What happens if we turn the forward thruster off? Yeah, this is the thing with the autopilot. It does waste a lot of energy. Name the olive. Huh. Yeah, it's not mine. So that's the thing. It belongs to the unwielding dealers. And it has a specific task. Okay. How's the... Ah, it's barely used any uranium. One hour, 5 minutes. 2 hours, 4 minutes. Okay. Well, I guess it's just got to get there. And we have got room for one more battery under there. Yeah. It is one bug with the autopilot is, yeah, it just uses up so much power. I mean, we're almost there though. Given that we've come 12 kilometres, we've got 8 to go. I mean, it's only got to get there. It's only got to get there. Is it maybe the antenna? Maybe we should change our plan. I mean, it's only on for 10 seconds. Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know with the new block. We'll figure that out with Escape the Desert next weekend, I guess. Because yeah, I don't know if you were here, but I gave up on the new blocks for this. I just stuck with the old one. Yeah. Ah, it's got a bug. And then the thing is, can this actually fly on reactors alone? What are those batteries giving out? Output 200 kilowatt. Yeah, they're going down. So they've used 20 kilowatts to get to this point. Because they were up around 30 something. So I think they're actually going to be alright. Just have to make sure those other ones are charged. So yeah, so what we can do is we can give it another test run next time. And just make sure that the batteries are fully charged. And yeah, I guess put in an extra one. Shall we do that? We'll do that, shall we? Just to be on the safe side. What am I looking for? Battery. Battery. Maybe put that down the bottom. I think that'll work. And we'll put you onto discharge. We'll put them all onto recharge. Yeah, cause see they weren't even full. I think that'll be more than enough. It's probably going to make it anyway. Okay, so that's come back. So I think that was a little bit of good fun today. Flight plus base task is about the same as the old controller. Yeah, just be interesting to see how differently it handles. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that for this particular scenario, when I start playing it, it's going to be a game changer, all that AI stuff. Just even level flight is going to be useful for other bits and pieces. Yeah, so that's it's been good today to have a look through these new blocks just in my own time, at my own pace, and see what's there. So I'll probably jump on maybe some videos over the next few days. Oh, we're gonna have a look at these signs as well, won't we? All right, we'll finish off with the signs. But yeah, that block there, that controller, having that as a block level screen that's a bit of a win. Okay, so these are small grid. What does that say? Trading station. Offers change over time. No weapons allowed within the station. Okay. I could put some of those up around the vanilla one here. I think that would work quite well. Hazardous environment. Because I like these hazard signs, you know. I mean, I've done that on Ares Colony with all the hydrogen tanks, the warnings that I had on those. Airlock mechanism, that's cool. 0G zone, yeah. Construction site. No atmosphere beyond this point. Ship. Oh, I could use that. Medical rooms. Don't know if you really need that for small grid. Authorized personnel only. Okay. Storage area. Oh, okay, if we've got a big one of those. Would be good if you could change the thing. No access. Okay, we could put that on the. All right, we might have to take the large grid and put that around the place. So that's the large grid there. We'll just try and bring it a bit closer so we can see it. Okay. So they're all the same signs? Yeah, they're all the same signs. No? Oh, yeah. I'm not keen on that one. I preferred the small grid version.
Fuel
That doesn't do it for me. There's just something about that with the turret that just doesn't do it for me. Yeah, and notice offers change over time. Trading station. No weapons allowed in the station. Yeah. I mean, is that an indication that they're going to do some upgrades on the trading posts? Now it's 25. Oh no. Must be just getting a little bit of a recharge every now and then. Okay, well I don't want to get all this way and then find it just crashes right at the last second, so I'm just going to put one of these in, since it's going to be have a third one anyway. Yeah, so as I say, I may see about doing another one of these midweek. I probably want to do some work on either the platinum on the moon or both, or uranium. Yeah. So yeah, I think the location for the uranium asteroid can be at the cobalt outpost. So part of the story will be, I think, that some of these missing scientists are they've been searching for ores, or one of them searches for ores. Yeah. So I think once you get up to the cobalt, that will tell you where the. Oh, I was going to use the telescope, wasn't I? Yeah, I'll have to have a think about that. But yeah, anyway, so I'll put in paste in an asteroid with some uranium in it. Okay, we just need to keep our distance from this now, don't we? Okay, I think we can get rid of all these. Oh, I tell you what, that's a shame that this didn't. Now that I look at it, didn't come through the update where you could have a little bit better GPS management. Groups for GPS. Okay, down it goes. Oh, keep your distance. Just sit up here. Can't see it. Oh, there it is. That's in precision mode now. It's not doing anything. Okay. Is that because of precision mode? It's not moving. Oh, no, there it goes. I just thought actually, instead of landing, it could have just had a parachute. But it's landing. Actually, it's not that level ground here, is it? Alright. Well, it's kind of successful. Oh, I just turned it off. Anyway, that worked. There's still oh, because of that one there. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we might need to put a parachute on it somewhere.
Fuel critical.
It'll be fine. Just fix up that ore detector. I just wanted to see whether it antenna and the ore detector. So if I'm way back over at the base... Hang on. Battery... Oh. Just stop that. Okay. So first of all, if that was to turn off, then the whole thing's dead. Yep. That was to turn on. So we head back over to the base. That's not it. Okay. So we need to add that to the energy group. Oh, how does it look? How does it look from here? So if we go and just get rid of the magnesium, where is it? It's over there somewhere, isn't it? Hmm. What's that antenna set for? Oh, how far away am I? 27. Oh, okay, there's your problem. Oh, and that's only 3 kilometers. Okay, that changes things a bit. Okay, that probably only wants to turn on once we get here, because that's not going to last long. Okay. That's why we test people. So now, if we look at that. So when you're doing the scenario, that's going to come up as that name there, and found magnesium. So you wouldn't even have to. Yeah, you can say, oh, just use the drone here to go and find a useful ore, and you won't know what it is. Kill. No blamo. Even more power. Yeah, even more power. We just need to manage it. That's all. Just need to manage it. So we'll make that every still that long, and you will make that maybe actually 10 seconds is fine, but we just need to only turn it on when it actually gets there. So start, we'll remove that, and found, we will, it's already in there. Okay, so that's fine. The other thing was we needed to add those batteries to the energy group, that new battery. So I think that'll be good. We needed to change that to 30 kilometers. If we turn that on, how much difference does it make for 28 kilometers? Not really a lot. That's fine. Okay, so that's good.
Fuel critical.
So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with all that. Was there anything else I forgot? Oh, we needed to change that remote control. With the action there. Oh, we're going to have to put a new waypoint in as well. Since that other one didn't really work. Remove that action. Let's teleport over. Okay. I mean, realistically, probably in the hole is probably the best place for it, to be honest. So that's 10. So how about we just move 10 to here? And we'll make this 11. And cool. Get rid of you. I think we'll just remove some of the uranium off of there as well. Oh, except I probably can't get to it. Okay. Uranium's fine. Right. So just change that. And the remote. Remove. Add. Set up actions. Or found. Trigger now. And I feel that it was off, yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, maybe just speed it up a little bit. Get us there just a tad quicker. See how that goes. Cool. Okay. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Our little miner bot. Or detector bot. Cool. Alright, well that's where I'm going to pull the pin. Just on 3 hours, I think, anyway, isn't it? Yeah, so that's actually not a bad time. Yeah, so as I say, maybe I might do something midweek or later in the week. Yeah, we'll just see how things go. But yeah, no, that was good today. Enjoyed that. So yeah, that's where I'll call it. Thanks everybody for joining me and commenting and all those good things. And yeah, hopefully we'll do it again soon. Until next time, catch you later.